Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Rough Week Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Please continue to help us on our quest to
Continue to be
the most liked podcast in the history of podcasts.
In the history of YouTube videos.
Yeah, in the history of YouTube.
Dude, Mr. Beast has nothing on us.
Yes.
We're better than Mr. Beast.
It was a three-man race between us, Mr. Beast, and T-Series, which is an Indian music channel.
Yes.
But we actually recently took the lead. So.
We just passed T-Series, and the week before that, we passed Ryan's Toys.
Yeah.
So we're on a heat here.
Yeah, we just flew by Ryan's Toys.
Yeah, Ryan's Toys is left in the dust, and I've been sending
dude.
Taunting comments.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, good luck, Ryan.
Yeah, I've been texting Ryan and saying free Taiwan. I've been sending free Taiwan
because all his toys are Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he supports...
He's a Chinese nationalist,
He
Ryan.
probably is a Chinese nationalist.
Yeah, so I've been sending free Taiwan DMs to Ryan from Ryan's
I mean, the
Toys.
odds that he doesn't support the Chinese Communist Party.
Yeah.
Of course he does.
No, he's a shill for President Ping.
Of course he is. He's a fucking Ping apologist.
Yeah, he loves Ping, dude.
He's a Ping head.
Nobody loves Ping
more than loves Ping than Ryan. It's just a fact.
Yeah, exactly.
Him and Xi Jinping are like this.
Yeah, he's a Chinese oligarch.
That'd be great if he just zoomed into a Ryan's Toys videos.
Yeah.
Ryan, how do you like a toys? I love it, Mr. Ping. I sure do love this yo-yo from China.
I just bought a $250 million condo on Central Park South, Mr. Ping.
Oh, that's great. I actually used to own it.
Oh, for money laundering.
Oh, great.
This is great.
Well, thanks a lot, Mr. Ping.
Shots fired at Ryan.
Yeah, I like to imagine that Ryan from Ryan's Toys is like a 1940s propagandized American boy.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, let's go get those krauts. Let's get after them. Let's drop the bomb on those fuckers.
Yes. Yeah, they definitely
Let's melt the faces of all of Nagasaki.
He's playing with a truck. Let's vaporize those Japs.
I'm going to play stickball in the afternoon and listen to the radio. Hopefully we've melted the people in Hiroshima. I try to do a bit about it. I can never get it to work. But
I like that premise.
I got to try it again. The crux of the bit is just propaganda working.
Yeah.
It looks so fun, like in the 40s and, just doing that guy, just playing stickball. Just be like, all right.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands are dead.
Yeah.
Just being pumped.
Hundreds of thousands dead in the bomb. Oh, boy.
Well, yippee.
Yeah.
Looks like Dad's coming home soon.
The bomb in Nagasaki just killed 200,000 people instantaneously.
Yippee! Yeah, woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, they're so excited.
Team!
Yeah, he's waving a little newsy cap in this. I don't know. Yeah, what the fuck is that? That's so crazy to look back on.
What, just World War II propaganda?
Yeah, I mean, it worked so well, and now it looks archaic. It's like the king told you that don't eat the potatoes.
Well, the last generation of fully propagandized Americans are
boomers.
Retiring right now.
Yeah,
they're retiring, aging.
Yeah, we're cooked, right? Yeah. It's not if you don't have that, there's no real national pride.
Well, yeah, you see that
on a just a normalized global scale where it's no, everyone feels great about the country, overall.
Yeah, people my mom's age, the last national, patriotic imperialist, neo-lib, Bill Maher brain group of people.
Yeah, you so kind of wish it was there still a little bit, right?
Well, they definitely it was more fun.
It was more fun. The billionaires ruined it.
They did because you used to be able to be yeah, we should absolutely invade Syria, and also I got a pontoon boat.
Right.
I just bought a pontoon boat.
But the key is the pontoon boat.
Yes.
You can't want to invade Syria without a pontoon boat.
Yes, exactly.
And that's such a bummer because do you not think I want that?
Yeah.
I'd love a pontoon boat.
You can't celebrate like people in Cambodia getting blown up by landmines unless you have a jet ski.
I'm looking at Iran trying to figure out what's my foreign policy.
Yeah.
Bitch, what?
Exactly.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I don't care about my own opinion.
Exactly.
But I, for some reason, am, not for
it's
some
like,
reason.
dude, I'm down to blow up Iran if I can have a fucking timeshare in the Florida Keys.
I would we could turn the desert into glass.
Yeah, right?
If it meant that I owned a home right now.
Exactly, dude.
I would be so chill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Right?
I genuinely don't think I'd care.
Give me a ski condo and a Mercedes.
Can you? I really think that's true.
Turn it into a parking lot, baby.
I wonder what that is. You're just so focused on your nice stuff. And you're so happy.
Well, boomers are the ultimate consumers. Sorry.
Yeah.
Boomers are the ultimate consumers. And that consumerism paired really nicely with just like warmongering.
Do you ever get a boomer like a nice little thing?
Yeah.
God, they're happy.
Well, they all had great lives, and they were really just having a nice time.
Just coasting.
And I think that they just assumed, well, this is obviously because we fucking, bombed Libya.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have my new truck if we didn't bomb Libya.
I don't think they even made that connection.
See this truck? No, but I think
that's like too many steps ahead.
They
would go, like they're standing in front of their gorgeous new truck.
They
didn't
make that. They didn't make that connection, but I think they were on the level of like, things are pretty great.
Yeah, I know. There's like a GMC Sierra right behind them.
I just took a fishing trip. What more could you want?
There's like a brand new Ford Expedition right behind them. There's fucking fresh fish in the cooler.
Yeah.
There's no way that they're like, well, it must be for something.
Yeah.
I think at the root of it, they just go, well, there must be a reason. It must be in my interest. There's like an assumption because your life is good enough that whatever America does is for the best.
Well, the ruling class has really overplayed their hand.
Really bad, right?
Yeah, they're going to have to make some concessions. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to give people some health care. Or you're going to have to find a way to like raise wages or artificially lower the price of housing.
Right, subsidized housing.
Housing, something like that.
Yeah.
Because they're going to keep wanting to meddle. We love to meddle.
Yeah.
We love a good meddling.
It's our favorite.
Yeah.
I can't do the one-handed zoom.
No, you're fine. They're going to keep wanting to
invade. They love invading.
Yeah, dude. They're going to go, people don't like this. I guess we're done installing puppet government.
Yeah.
No.
It's so funny that like every guy invading is like, it's not for the money.
Yeah.
It's for the passion of invading.
Yeah.
It's like an artist,
Yeah, they're like sport fishermen.
Right. They're like, it's not about the meat. It's just about it's just reeling that tarpon up.
It's for the love of the game.
It's just you take the picture, you let them back into the sea.
Yeah.
You let them back into the sea. You reel up that regime change, and you let them free.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it's about, baby.
I am jogging. I don't think I'm going to win a race. It's fun.
It's for my heart.
Yeah, it feels good.
It's just right. Like, get out in the sun.
Yeah.
You topple a regime. You bomb a nuclear facility. And then you come home.
Exactly.
Then you just come home.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
Yeah. That's like
a couple brats on the grill.
Yeah, blowing a Middle Eastern country to smithereens is like, for Lindsey Graham, it's like going to the driving range.
Yeah. It's something.
Sometimes it's nice to hit some balls.
Hey, man, look, you hit about 100 balls. Maybe you pure that 6-iron one time.
Yeah.
And that's all it's about, man. Lindsey Graham's more like, you just hit the ball.
Yeah. Look, y'all, all I'm trying to do is coup Venezuela and hit my 7-iron.
I'm just trying to hit the 7-iron. I'm trying
to get it on the green.
I'm just trying to get some wood in my green, in my back nine. You know what I'm saying?
I love Lindsey Graham, dude. I mean, like, I don't agree with anything he thinks, but man, it's just a bloodthirsty old gay, like, Southern queen.
Oh, beautiful.
What a funny person.
It's like from the Hunger Games.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's a hilarious human character.
What feels medieval.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the bloodthirsty gay ruler.
Yeah, it's like the gay prince. He's like, just kill them all.
Just fucking chop their heads off.
Just fucking throw their dead bodies in a
I'm
dumpster.
feeling bad today. I'm feeling bad today.
Put the Gazan head on a spike.
I'm feeling a little nukey today.
Daddy's feeling nukey.
today.
He's like wearing a tutu and like walking around naked in his house, drinking a glass of Cavassier.
Yeah.
He's just like a vampire. He's literally a vampire.
He's like got his finger over the nuke button. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
What? It's Margaritaville, y'all.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
He's the best.
We're about to turn it.
Best.
Turn that desert into glass.
Gay debutante war pig.
I mean, it's
awesome. It's such a great combo.
Gay debutante war pig sounds like it's like a band I would like.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
It's so
Just aesthetically.
It's so good.
Yep. But the good thing is that there was a ceasefire.
There was a ceasefire.
There was a ceasefire, so we're good.
And everything's going to be peaceful from now on.
There was a ceasefire that totally Israel. It's not like they would promptly break it, right?
No.
It's not like they would immediately. Hold on, I'm getting a CNN alert.
Oh, really?
No, they broke it. Yeah, they instantly broke it.
Trump goes, I gave you 12 hours to finish. That doesn't mean you drop all your bombs in the first hour.
He did get them to turn around.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can. I don't know. Whatever. The American administration got them to turn around. I don't love giving Trump credit for anything, but I don't think he was like, Mr. Netanyahu.
I kind of think he was.
You think so?
I think he called
he soloed that one?
Well, the literal report is that he called him and screamed at him.
I mean, him on that lawn.
Sometimes I think we're
You know what the fuck they're doing?
Yeah, I think we're overthinking this stuff sometimes. I think he literally just called up Bibi and was like, fuck off! Like Logan Roy style.
Yeah, he was like, fuck you!
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck off!
Yeah. Turn the fucking planes around!
You're not serious people!
Yes.
Turn it around!
Okay, Daddy. Okay, I'll turn it. I'll turn the bombers around, Dad.
When the Iranians send one missile, that doesn't mean you respond with a thunderfuck of missiles.
I like this.
I think it's just that simple sometimes.
Yeah, it might be that simple.
I did like on a base level. He is just calling a
Yeah,
guy
and then
and
they
saying, "Figure it out."
Yeah, and then Iran dinked the Iron Dome allegedly. That's why they were like, "Well, then we'll just melt the whole country." Then, right?
That's classic Israel. Classic out of the Israel.
It's like the guy who it's like me in Taiwanese pork chop house is him and just melting Israel.
Yeah,
or melting Iran.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What do you guys want to do? You want to melt Iran? No, not right now. Maybe something else."
No, it's literally like an 8th grader threw like a rock at a diner.
Yeah,
and they're like, well, clearly we have to use tactical nukes.
Clearly we have to drag him tie him to a truck and drag him around. Yeah. Well, I don't know. He threw a pebble at the window. I don't know if it's maybe all that.
I was reading about the bombers that we were using to blow up Fordo, the nuclear site.
The bunker busters?
Dude, 30,000 pounds.
30,000 pounds.
172-foot wingspan on the jets.
They're massive.
Unbelievable.
They have like a fleet of fighter jets, the B-2s.
Yeah.
They have a fleet of fighter jets around them, too.
I'm going to sound like a real libtard queer, but I'm like, we really probably didn't need to let it get to this point.
No shit.
Like the fact that equipment exists and is used sometimes is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. And then also, just the fact that we don't know, like, there's no amount of certainty, at least that I've heard, that one, it was that effective. Like, it definitely did explode their nuclear facilities to like rubble or whatever. They still have a bunch of uranium.
Well, they moved it out.
They moved it.
Yeah, they moved it. The sneaky Iranians.
Dude, they just were like, oh, you're going to blow up their...
They like packed up a minivan full of uranium and drove it to the town over.
Dude, I mean, the fact that you have to understand nuclear science, too, is annoying.
What do you mean?
Because I've hit a wall in my understanding of the motivation for Israel and America to go, and the crux of it is like, well, they're enriching uranium. What the fuck does that mean?
But they're allowed to enrich uranium.
They are allowed to enrich uranium, but then there's fuel grade and bomb grade uranium, and they use centrifuges, and we don't know how it like. We don't know.
Well, we had a deal in place for our guys to go over there to check make sure that they never enrich it past like 3.7%, and then Trump tore up the agreement because I mean, there's some speculation as to why he tore it up.
Yeah.
One is like it's a long play for Israel.
Yeah.
The other one is just because Obama did it, and he was like,
he was fucking pissed.
This guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck all of his policies.
Okay. And it's just weird. It's like I don't even know what enriching uranium. I don't even know what that means.
Enriching it. I mean, I know that they use the centrifuges. I know it has to like for it to be bomb grade. I think it has to be like 90% enriched.
Yeah.
Also, like. Every defense expert who's not, a fucking Mossad agent says that it would take like a year
for
at
them
least,
to do it,
possibly 3, and
that
they weren't
melted
even starting
all their labs.
Yeah,
and they don't really know about Fordo.
Also, the other thing about nukes is that they're just a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Like, they're probably going to make one.
Yeah.
Because now they're like, we should have fucking had one. They would have left us alone. The
Right.
reason we don't fuck with North Korea is because he has nukes.
Right.
So we have to leave him alone because it's just kind of a...
Mutually assured destruction.
Yeah, it's just a
But they
fence
couldn't
around
get-
your house.
They also couldn't get nukes here. I don't think Iran could get nukes to the States.
No, nobody's attacking us. But it is...
I don't
it's
think it could come over. I think it's
just a
literally
bargaining
too
chip
far.
to say fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, if we cared about humans being oppressed in foreign countries, like, North Korea would be the first one.
Oh, my God.
He's horrible.
He's the devil.
But why don't we fuck with him?
They're all on
He's got a nuke.
Yeah.
So now the Iranians are going, we should have built a fucking nuke.
Right.
They would have left us alone.
Yeah. That's a good point.
The reason they could fuck with us is because we don't have any weapons to make it over there.
Yeah.
Even
to make them
hypothetically.
concerned at all.
Yeah.
And so
There's nothing we could hypothetically
So you
do.
think Israel's whole motivation with like even like that small whatever, like I feel like they just want Iran to just fully be under their thumb. They just want it to be like an extension of Western power the way they are.
So Israel's motivation is that they want a regime change. So they want Khomeini out and they want to put in this guy who's like the son of the Shah.
Yeah.
I think he's a Shiite.
Yeah.
And the Shiites get along better with the Israeli government than the Sunnis.
Right.
I could be wrong about this, so you can fact check me if you want. But more or less, they want to put in a puppet government.
Right.
Someone that's an ally to them, and it'll help them just accomplish more of their goals in the Middle East because they kind of have this plan. So the Likud party is Netanyahu's party. They're just super far-right Zionists.
Yeah.
And they have this like idea of a greater Israel where they basically just take a little pieces of all these
the countries and
Middle
just
Eastern countries.
It's imperialist. They just want to expand.
Yeah, they want to expand and they want to have a nice, comfy, thick ethno-state.
Yeah.
Over there. So, I mean, like, he's been long playing this for a long time, Netanyahu.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on the floor of Congress testifying that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction
Right.
in, like, 2002.
I think he said Iran had nukes in like the 90s.
He's been saying this shit for, like, 40 years.
Yeah. He's been saying the same thing forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they want a westernized, Western puppet government in Iran so that they can, invade, like, a neighboring Arab country without any threat from massive Iran?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because Iran's a huge country and they have a really big military. So
they're huge.
They pose, like, a legitimate threat to them
It's
if
like
they
a
want
million
to start.
soldiers or something.
So if they want to start poking around in fucking Kuwait,
Yeah.
like, Iran can go,
They want Jordan.
no.
Yeah, whatever.
They want Jordan. So if they want to start fucking
Yeah.
around in Jordan,
Right.
the Iranian government can go, absolutely not.
Yeah, no, fuck off.
And they have a good case. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, they're a match. They're
Yeah.
a worthy adversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fucking Christ.
Yeah, it kind of makes your head spin.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
Yeah, it's
And then, to
it's
make
also just like, on a human level, it's weird.
what is that Netanyahu wants this so bad?
To be helping this guy accomplish his weird little dream over the course of 30
Yeah, it's
years
bizarre.
with this lasagna of lies.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously just military-industrial complex on the American side.
For sure.
That's the only logical explanation.
Yeah.
It's just like, Lockheed Martin stock goes up like 100% when this is happening.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Palantier is shooting through the roof right now.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay. I mean, what could this possibly be about? I mean, it's a fucking riddle.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We are just like a war country.
Yeah, of course.
So like this is what
Well,
I'm
we don't
saying.
have any real other business.
No, this is that's our main industry.
Yeah, of course.
We're a war country.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying about like the ruling class making concessions
Yeah.
because they're not going to stop fucking around.
No.
They have to. It's the economy and really like the spirit of the nation is based in war.
Being this imperialist thing.
Yeah, like American hegemony
Yeah.
overseas and just having these military outposts everywhere and kind of telling everybody else what they have to do,
Yeah.
save for like a handful of countries.
Right.
So like if you have people on the right and left who are both anti-war, that the wills of the populace are not going to gel with the way that the country has functioned for decades.
Right.
So you're going to have to give people boats and health care.
Right.
Give them a pontoon boat and a free doctor's appointment.
Yes.
And a fucking 2-for-1 margaritas.
That'd be awesome.
They would be awesome. This is what I'm saying. See?
I'm telling you, dude, if I was on my pontoon
Yeah.
drinking $3 margs, I don't think I'd be worried at all.
Bro, you give me a free CPAP machine and a Dave & Buster's gift card? blow up whoever you want.
That is actually what they should have done during COVID.
Yeah.
Instead of $1,200, they're like, here's a CPAP machine and a fucking gift certificate to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, exactly.
This would make you happy.
Yeah, and then I'm like, you know what?
Fuck it, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You got to do lockdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, lockdowns everywhere except for Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Look,
And then I'll start having boomer takes. I'll go, yeah, like I know more than Marco Rubio. Dude,
It's so funny to defer to the expertise
I'll
of,
feed up.
Marco Rubio.
Yeah, I'll have a Corona in my hand. I'll have my CPAP mask on. I'll go,
Look, the Rube's got it.
"Fucking- brother, at the end of the day, that's Hegseth's job.
look, I trust Stephen Miller.
Yeah.
I trust him. I don't know what it is. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Caipirinha. Oh, that's good.
I've never had a caipirinha. It's nice.
God, I want that.
Yeah, dude.
It'll never happen.
That was the golden age.
Fuck.
Dude, I saw that guy, the Tim Miller from the Bulwark.
I don't know.
He's like an anti-Trump Republican. He's got a big podcast, blah, blah, blah. He's kind of a fucking
Dweeb.
dweeby empty suit guy. He's like
Sure.
he's like a conservative Ezra Klein.
Okay.
And smart guy, whatever. But he had a young guy on his podcast, and then his co-host is really young too. They're like in their early 20s. And the co-host was asked him like, did you, when you were growing up, Tim, ever think like, man, imagine if we were born 30 years ago, how sick that would have been?
Yeah.
And he was like,
No.
he literally was like, we never said that once.
No,
He was like, it was
absolutely not.
awesome the whole time.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he's like, I was 18 in 1996. It fucking ruled. Like, whatever. You
Yeah,
know?
it was like grunge.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, he was like, it kicked ass.
Yeah. It's so crazy, too, because I felt like, yeah, whatever that is also why people's... It used to be like artists and stuff and like movies and music were like these defining identity things. And now there's like Andrew Tate-ish stuff. You know what I mean? Like there was no equivalent.
Yeah.
In 96, there's no Andrew Tate in the what, you know what I mean? There's no need for that. It was like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah,
It
people
was like
really...
cool shit.
Yeah, people's identity is based in either politics or sports.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, it's based in like a political ideology or their sports team.
Right.
And sports have always been there. That's not new. But the political part, like that's eaten up
For
a lot.
young people,
Yeah.
you know?
It used to be like your identity was based in like your taste in movies, taste in music,
Right.
your hobbies,
Where you
like
lived.
your kind of
Yeah.
the way you like to dress.
Yeah.
And that's all kind of taken
That's gone.
backseat to just like political ideology.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's like, because you could see like a black goth girl, and she could be like, yeah, MAGA. And you're like,
Yeah.
And it doesn't, and it's not weird.
Yes.
It is kind of odd, but you're still like, this isn't, you know, this is par for the course right
Yeah.
now. It just happens. For some reason, this just happens.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, okay, yeah, sure.
And she's not like I'm Bonnie the black goth. She's
No.
like I'm Bonnie the Christian athlete.
yeah. Have you seen that girl? She has like a throat tattoo, and all she talks about is how she's like a trad wife. She's like a goth trad wife.
No.
She's like always on my fucking feet. I hate her. I hate
Yeah.
her fucking guts. I don't know her name. But she basically just talks so much about how she just does whatever her husband says, and they're both these like they look like they're from the hardcore scene.
Yeah.
So like they definitely got like the hardcore scene into like kind of trad wife sober, you know what I'm saying? Like
Well, they're just Red Scare Patreon subscribers.
yeah, I guess so. But yeah, probably. But like yeah, but they're not even that cool.
Yeah.
They're not even that edgy, you know?
Yeah.
They're like dorks at the same time. They're very square. They're like so square.
Yeah.
But they have like, you know, she's got like a fucking, you know, lip piercing and a fucking face tattoo, and she's like, I just do whatever my man says.
Yeah.
And you're like, ugh.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm like, you suck.
Well, I was at that wedding. Everybody's very cool at the wedding, but they're all kind of like gender fluid, hardcore band kids. That was like the aesthetic of most of the people at the wedding.
Yeah.
Very fun hang. They were cool. But like they were, you know, you have a couple beers in, you start talking to them, and you go, oh, this little subculture is starting to get red pilled now.
Yeah.
So like they were probably the last of the Mohicans.
Right.
They're the last ones left to not be red pilled. And then you talk to them and they're like, look, I get why people vote for Trump.
I know.
And you're like, you would have never said this 4 years ago.
No, never. Not in 2016.
But
no
that
fucking
subculture
way.
started to get red pilled.
Yeah.
It's all happening.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Pendulum swings.
It's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then, worst of all, we got a fucking Islamist
Yeah.
in New York.
Exactly. A Hamas member.
We have a jihadi.
Yeah.
A jihadi with a body.
I believe his name is Zohran Hamas Mamdani.
Saddam Hussein
Yeah.
bin Laden Zohran is his full name.
Do you ever hear Dana Carvey's joke about Barack Obama's name?
No, Barack
He
Hussein
said
Obama.
he couldn't believe that a guy named Barack Hussein Obama got elected, and he
Yeah.
started doing like a fake political ad. He goes, "This this fall, you have to vote for Charles Manson Hitler." It's such a good bit.
That's awesome.
That guy fucking rules.
Dana Carvey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Dana Carvey for
Big
sure.
fan.
Yeah, he's good. I
Yeah,
really like him.
he's kind of he's like one of my favorites.
He's kind of flew under the radar,
Yeah,
but he kind of took it chill. Like he didn't he didn't do a full court Hollywood press,
no.
you know. But also he kind of I don't know how much he can.
Well, he made a lot of money in investments. I don't know if I told
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. What did he do? Like Apple or something?
DocuSign.
DocuSign.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Pretty sick.
Good move.
Yeah, right?
DocuSign.
It's kind of a sick, you do Master of Disguise, do a Wayne's World, do a couple cool
Yeah.
movies, you're on SNL.
You get DocuSign.
You just make like $30 million in DocuSign money and
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
off.
I'm done.
That's the ideal career.
It's over.
That's the dream
That would be
career,
really nice.
right?
I'm hoping to turn all this Patreon money. I'm going to put it into Palantir. Fingers fucking crossed.
There's no way that Palantir stock doesn't like 10x in 3 years.
We should get some.
Yeah.
Want to go halvesies?
We should have these on some Palantir.
What if we just put all the Patreon money into Palantir?
Dude, that would kick ass, dude. That's what we should do. We should have a Palantir. We should call it the Palantir.
The Palantir.
The Palantir. It's
And-
a $20 Patreon
And
tier.
100% of this
And
goes
you don't
to
get
Palantir.
anything more other than knowing that all the money's
Only
going
going to
into
Palantir.
Palantir stock in our
Yeah.
Robinhood account. The Palantir.
That would be all, the Palantir. This is a good idea. We just show up next week. We have like fucking huge watches and like fucking Armani suits on. Yep, looks like the Palantir worked out pretty good for us.
We just show up dressed like Conor McGregor.
Yeah, we have like skin tight suits and a massive fucking.
We're just TRT'd out.
Who's it? Richard? What's it called?
Richard Milley.
We got a Richard Milley on, dude. We got fucking giant fucking aviator fucking
dude.
Gucci glasses on. God, that would be awesome.
That would kick ass.
We get lip filler, lip filler, and fucking Botox. Looks like the Palantir did pretty good for us.
Thank you to all our Palantir subscribers.
We're calling you. This is live from Palo Alto. We just moved to Palo Alto.
Yeah, it'd be great.
We're in Puerto Rico, actually.
The first,
probably.
with the Pauls.
With the Pauls.
Moving with the Paul brothers.
We're moving with the Paul. We moved in with the Paul brothers. We've moved in with the Paul brothers.
Dude,
They call our wing of the house the Suicide Forest.
you know Jake Paul's house in Dorado in Puerto Rico?
Yeah, what about it?
$15 million house. He bought it all cash.
Of course.
How fucking funny is that? That he just-
Yeah, what's he going to take out a loan?
$15 million in cash.
15 or 15?
15.
15? Jesus.
I mean, it's just so funny.
It's probably like a palace, too. It's probably like 200,000 square feet or something insane.
Yeah.
It's probably fucking gigantic.
Just a massive Puerto Rican mansion.
Yeah.
That these two fucking freaks live in.
These fucking psychos. I got sucked into a Mr. Beast video the other day.
Yeah.
It was just on. I think Joe put it on, and I was like, it is like a fucking, it's like a swirly hypnotic thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I just can't stop watching it.
Yeah.
And I left on purpose, but I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
It is amazing how addicting this thing he made is.
My buddy's been working for them,
Yeah.
and he was telling me all about it. Yeah, it's crazy. He'll send me pictures of like, dude, I don't even know what you'd call it. I mean, they just have a gargantuan property in North Carolina.
Oh,
that
yeah,
shoots
yeah.
stuff.
The mass, yeah, for sure.
And there's like multiple like gymnasiums and warehouses and like
Yeah.
it's this like Mr. Beast just owns a large piece of North Carolina.
He just owns 2% of
Of North Carolina.
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw like the one I was watching was the fat guy has to lose 100 pounds and he can't leave the gym.
Mm-hmm.
and it was like edited like schizophrenically. So it's like, it's so fast.
Yeah.
There's text popping up. There's countdowns. There's like color changes. There's like music. And you're like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's just insane. And then
it's just
there's like a moment where he's like crying, and it's like this real testimonial about his like dead father. I'm like, this has like everything.
Yeah.
It's actually insane how entertaining this is.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't even make sense.
They just have like attention down to a science.
Yeah, it's like if someone if you ate a sugar cube and they're like, we have something sweeter, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
How? Like science.
Yeah, and you just kept leveling up.
Like how sweet something could be, and it just hurts your face. It's so sweet.
Yeah.
It was just nuts, dude. And I'm like, it's in like 9 different languages and shit. And you're like, dude, we're all dead.
I always think is it for kids? Is it for adults?
It's for anybody. That's the magic.
Yeah.
It's literally for anybody.
A buddy of mine said that about Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
He was like an 80-year-old can watch it or a 6-year-old.
6-year-old can watch it. Yeah, that's huge.
Nobody gets sick at grocery store.
If you wanted to be like massively popular, that you'd have to do that. You'd have to
like grocery store pranks.
You have to like appeal to everyone, which is like, I mean, I can't appeal to anyone.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing more and more. I'm like, who the fuck who am I talking for?
No, I know.
It's a meta thing, but whatever.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Not that I'm some unique spirit, but it's like, I don't think there's that many,
Yeah.
It's a small group.
Yeah, no.
It's like, should I just run a Discord?
It's funny the way your like career goals shift, where you're like, I want to be the biggest comedian in the world.
Yeah, there's no way.
And you do it long enough, and you're like, the idea of that ever happening to me is hilarious.
Is actually funny.
Yeah.
It's actually a funny idea.
Yeah, and you're like, I just want to bite off a nice little piece of weirdos.
Yeah, just give me a fucking bite of weirdos, and I'll be all right, I guess.
Neither of us we don't look the way you'd have to look.
To what?
Be that successful.
Oh, yeah.
Aesthetically.
Well, speak for yourself, but yeah.
You have red hair.
What?
And dude, think about how, only certain parts of the country are there people who look like me there.
Yeah.
There's nobody in South Carolina who looks like me.
It's
true. There's nobody in Tennessee who looks like me.
Yeah.
If you look the way I look, you live in New Jersey or Chicago or Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's 7 cities.
Yeah, just down to that.
Yeah. That's bad luck.
Yeah.
That's bad luck for sure. And me, I'm just I think I'm so handsome, it's sort of like...
Yeah. It's an unrelatable level of attractiveness.
It's like a little frightening.
Yeah.
It's a little scary. That's why my hero's Rife, he managed to overcome
you want to be
so much.
Because it's easy to be relatable attractive. A hot guy, cute guy. You're more hot guy.
Yeah. It's like you can be the boy next door. That's a good look for a lot of people.
You want to be hot in a way that's still approachable to women. They feel like they could talk to you at the bar.
Yeah.
You're more levitating above them.
Right.
And they're like, I could never. What am I going to talk? This guy?
I mean, what?
Yeah, on a red carpet.
He's
maybe.
glowing. I mean, he's stunning. He's just gorgeous. Something about him is just gorgeous.
But I think I'm getting more mass appeal with this beard. Look at the fucking way this thing's filling in, dude. Are you kidding me? They said it couldn't be done, dude. This is my deportation beard.
Yeah. Before you get deported?
I got a thick deportation beard. Yeah.
You're growing like a playoff beard?
I'm growing it out until someone...
It's like a playoff beard for getting deported?
Yes, exactly. Fear the beard.
Yeah.
Stop me or deport me.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Let's go.
Full Khomeini.
You're going full Khomeini.
I'm going full Khomeini.
Dude, let's go.
I think my lady liked it better when I was rocking the Puerto Rican style during our last episode.
Oh, she liked it tight?
Dude, yeah, I know she did. She was like, your beard's getting fuzzy. I'm like, oh, it's it's become more like a beard. It doesn't look ridiculous anymore.
No, it looked kind of stupid before. It does look better.
It looks,
Looks a little messy. I like a little, well, mine's fucking a little crazy right now. I need to trim it up, but.
You trim it up, yeah. She wants it full hookah lounge.
Full, my friend.
Yeah, 100%.
She wants it full, my friend.
Yeah, definitely.
Autumn's I met him.
She wants an outfielder's beard.
Yes. She wants she wants fucking a big poppy beard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Shouts out to Zohran.
Zohran, Hamas, Mamdani.
Shouts out to Zohran, I guess.
Yeah.
He did it.
He did it, dude.
When no one else could.
Yeah.
He said he would arrest Netanyahu.
What an underdog story. He beat the most hated politician of my lifetime.
That's all it took.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I mean, that happens all the time.
The least likable politician.
That is a new leaf.
What?
That like the neo-lib nothing doesn't win over the guy who seems to represent like a real leftist thing.
Yeah.
Even in New York, where it's like leftist world, at least that happened in fucking somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, versus like, I mean, the closest thing I could think would be like Bernie versus Hillary, where you're like, they're just going to tear him down.
So
like,
very different policy-wise, but he does remind me of Obama.
Oh, yeah, true.
I saw him speaking, and I was like, he's got a little Obama
flair
to him.
Yeah.
He's a really charismatic guy. He's a really good speaker. No, he's not fucking
Thank
from
fucking
here.
God.
Yeah, because he's not fucking from here.
He ain't fucking from here.
Yeah,
He's
man.
Kenyan.
Yeah.
He's also Kenyan.
He's Kenyan.
He met Obama in Kenya.
He's born in Uganda, which is a city in Kenya.
It's the Ugandan region of Kenya. Then he went to like South America or something. He was born in Uganda and then went somewhere else and then moved to New York. There was 2 countries.
Yeah, Uganda, and then maybe was he in the Sudan, South Sudan?
No, he was not in Sudan.
Maybe no.
No, I thought it was in South America. I could be
probably
wrong.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Right.
Maybe it was fucking.
He's from all over
Singapore
the place.
or something. I don't fucking know. What is he ethnically?
Oh, I don't know. Is he fucking Indian?
No, he's not. God, he fucking better not be.
Is he fucking Indian?
If that motherfucker is Indian, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, where's he from? Where he stay at?
Yeah, dude.
He's Indian?
Indian Ugandan. His dad's an Indian Ugandan post-colonial studies professor at Columbia, and he's of Gujarati Shia Muslim descent. Okay, Indian.
Yeah, he's a Indian.
And then
Muslim.
his mother is Indian.
No!
He's Indian!
I take back everything I fucking said. Just full one. No! I thought he was Palestinian or something.
No.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. He's Indian.
Yeah.
Indian loves Israel.
Dude, you think fucking Cuomo's sex scandal was bad. Wait till we get this Indian in office.
No, it's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy. The
It's
amount of
gonna be
DMs.
Please.
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 Please, I am the mayor. I will treat you like a queen.
And please, I have a palace.
Please put your white angel baby titties in
Please
my
send
face.
Bob and
please.
Vagine to mayor's
Please,
house.
Bob and Vagine and trade for city on grocery store.
Yeah, so what's he want to do? Make the bus free?
Yeah. You can come on the bus for free if I can fuck you like a goat.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
So he's got the buses free, family care or something.
Yeah, free buses.
Free bus.
Yeah.
Which I said earlier, but the bus has always been free.
Uh-huh.
For the freebies out there.
Free buses, you're allowed to send unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah, these are a couple rules he's sending
Couple
out.
Indian policies.
Showers are banned.
Yeah. 30 people are allowed in each one-bedroom apartment.
Curry doesn't smell weird.
Yeah, that's new law.
Couple new rules.
New rule.
New rule.
New rule. Curry smells great.
What was the other one though? The main one of his real policies.
200,000
Oh,
units
the
of public
rent.
housing.
The rent thing.
Rent freeze for rent-controlled people.
Rent freeze for rent controlled people.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can freeze motherfucker.
Free these, man, but these crooked ass landlords.
Yeah.
He's clear. I mean, he's not beating the anti-Semite allegations with the rent freeze.
Yes.
I mean that.
Who we freezing the rent on? Who we freezing out here?
Yeah, who are we freezing out? Who
Yeah.
are we not allowing to their First Amendment right
Yeah.
to express themselves via raising your rent?
Yeah. I've noticed your policies are a bit anti-Semitic. We were going to raise the... Okay. So I cannot raise the rent by $1,200. That's too much?
That's too much?
Really?
Really?
Okay. Well, I
Okay,
didn't realize you were a vicious anti-Semite.
Didn't realize that? Did you see that guy screaming at him about like the Israel has a right to exist guy?
No.
There was some
Is it
weird
Dave
little.
Portnoy?
Yeah, no, it was the opposite end. It was like fucking. It was Mahmoud Khalil, but which my dog's out.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Mahmoud.
Yeah. We free my dog.
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud Khalil.
Mahmoud's coming home. So Mahmoud's out.
Shouts out to
Mahmoud.
Shouts out to Mahmoud.
Yeah.
Free my dog Mahmoud. I made airbrush T-shirts. But he was at like Zohran was at like a rally or something. It looked like just or whatever. Whatever. It was just like in a bar or something. But some guy like head to toe fucking had the scarf on and everything. Had the checkered scarf on and everything. Was like, you say that Israel has a right to exist. It does not have a right to exist.
Oh, I saw this.
He's like screaming at him about this.
Yeah.
And he was just like kind of just smiling and like staring at him. I didn't see him respond. I don't even know if he did.
Yeah.
But I was just like, let the brother cook. Like,
You're
leave
right.
him alone, dude. I mean,
man,
come
cook.
on.
Yeah, right.
He's as close as you're going to get.
No end to fold.
I mean,
Take the W.
Take the dub,
Right?
dude.
Cash out.
Cash out.
Right?
Dude,
You
they're
got
fucking
an
like...
Indian Ugandan socialist.
Dude, they were...
Who's gonna win for mayor of New York.
Indian Ugandan socialist who's openly said free Palestine and that he would arrest Netanyahu if he ever set foot in New York City.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're not good enough. I'm like, what do you want? What do you want?
Yeah.
Like what? At what level are you going to be?
you've been spoiled here.
What kind of bizarre bubble? I mean, they're taking Colombian students and fucking they throw them in the river.
Yeah.
They're tossing them. They're fucking.
They're throwing them in the East
They're
River.
gagging and binding.
Yes.
Fucking girls studying communications wearing a hijab.
Yeah.
They're kicking them in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Putting them in the back of an ice van, and they were born in goddamn Poughkeepsie. And you're like, what the problem is that you're not strong enough on the Palestinian issue. And you're like, brother, he's also just the mayor of New York. What do you think he's going to do about Palestine?
Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing.
I mean, what?
Yeah, asking him if he's going to visit Israel.
Trump started a war without Congress.
Yeah.
What you think? You think this guy's the fucking your line of defense?
One step at a time.
I mean, baby steps, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big step in relative to fucking American politics.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, I don't know, whatever. I just thought it was crazy.
I wish Cuomo had celebs, making little social media content for him the way Zohran did. 'Cause
Yeah.
Zohran got the Come Town guys, Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
He got some kind of in vogue, hip
Yeah.
internet personalities. I wish
got-
Cuomo had like Paula Dean
Yes.
and like George Lopez.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri would be good. Do like a Food Network thing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, get Emeril Lagasse.
Emeril Lagasse, Rachel Ray.
Emeril Lagasse would be really good. He's Italian.
Yeah.
Get that Italian thing.
You got to get the people who Cuomo voters know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Get them.
But there's just not that many left in New York.
No.
What do the West Village girlies think about Zohran? They probably like him.
They have no fucking idea.
They have no idea, but they just listen to like the loud hipsters.
Yeah.
So they're like, me too. Free Palestine. Eh.
It would be funny if they were all just like vicious Zionists.
They probably are, dude.
Right?
I think some of them are.
Definitely.
I think some of them are.
For sure.
I was at a show in New York, and someone was talking about Israel in like not the nicest way.
Yeah.
And I saw like a girl, like a young girl, leave in a huff.
Really?
And I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's funny. Like,
The 22-year-old West Village girly pop
yeah, it's funny to be like, kind of like an insufferable New York girly pop who's also like
loves Israel.
loves Israel.
It's got, I mean, we'll think of,
Say it.
I'm not going to say what religion she was.
You can say it.
It
was a Jewish
girl.
doctor. It was a Jewish girly pop.
So you're like, yeah, I guess this is probably close to home here.
Yeah, for sure.
So that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, that does make. Yeah, the West Village girlies, they're not into it.
Yeah.
Cuomo won he was polling. I don't know if he like how the votes shook out, but he was polling better with chicks.
Cuomo?
Yeah, than Zohran. Zohran was getting the bros.
Interesting.
Zohran brought the Bernie bros out of the woodwork.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
He brought the Bernie Bros out of the
but
woodwork.
there's a lot of Cuomo-sexuals out there.
There's a lot of Cuomos.
A lot of Cuomos.
A lot of Cuomo
Those
queers.
fucking Cuomos.
A lot of Cuomos.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think the Bernie bro out of there, who's
Dude, you
they're
really
more apathetic than anybody.
you missed a real hell of a time in New York.
Yeah.
Cuomo days, the worst. The worst.
When he was governor?
Dude, peak lockdown.
Oh yeah.
The worst. He would give these daily addresses. Dude, my mom and my girlfriend's like pussies would get wet every day at 8 a.m. because this old dago would come on and tell us to stay inside the house.
Yeah.
I was becoming like, I was losing my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I was losing
Were
my
you
mind.
feeling anti-Italian sentiment?
I mean, I was a self-hating paisan. I was a self-hating paisan at a certain time.
Yeah, dude. That's
Dude,
dark.
this fucker,
That's dark.
Yeah, this fucker would get on
What
television
would he
every
talk
day.
about? Just like we need to.
He would be like, we have an orange zone and a blue zone and red and green. You know that. He would just berate a reporter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was kind of like, he has some Trump qualities
Yeah.
where a guy would ask a mildly annoying question and he
get
would
fucking
just
livid.
get furious and then give us some numbers and tell us that we're doing great and we weren't, and then don't go fucking.
Like kind of like everything's fine. The status quo is good.
Yeah, and then there was a
You're
couple
not
weeks
actually in peril right now.
Yes.
Everything's chill.
and there's a couple weeks in June when like you could do
Like the classic like lib gaslighting.
yeah you could do outdoor dining, and then all the bars got around it by just like buy a bag of chips with your beer.
Yeah.
And so all of New York was just like one big outdoor party, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, like every Bushwick bar, I lived in Bushwick at the time. Every Bushwick bar had like 100 people
patio.
outside of it.
Yeah.
You're just like walking through just a giant block party, and everyone's getting shit-faced and yacked out. It was awesome. And that lasted for 2 weeks. And then he fucking made it that you had to like buy a ribeye steak with every beer.
Oh, they're like no chips.
yeah, no chips. He got rid of the chips.
You got rid of chips.
And that's when I moved to Florida pretty much.
Yeah, once the chips were gone.
Once you couldn't just get chips with a beer.
Yeah.
Once he
You're
was
like,
like,
I'm
yeah, it
gone.
has to be a sandwich.
I'm fucking done.
I'm going to fucking...
You can't
migrating south.
just buy chips.
Yes. Chips are not a meal. Yeah, he had a speech like that. He was like, French fries are not a meal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
That was one. Oh, you didn't see the, man, you missed, yeah, you weren't there. Dude, Bill de Blas, they did a thing where if you got the vaccine, you got a free burger and fries at Shake Shack. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
This was the little, like, this was like their version of like vaccine propaganda. Was if you go get the shot,
You can get a
you
burger.
Get free burger and fries at Shake Shack. And then Bill de Blasio did an interview, or like did a press fucking thing. What
Yeah.
would you call it? Like a press conference?
Junket or whatever.
Yeah, press conference. And he's sitting at the desk eating
fries and
Shake
a
Shack
burger.
fries. And he's going, delicious. I'm telling you guys, these fries, really good. You dunk them in the ketchup. It's like this. It was crazy.
It's creepy.
Like that's when the amount of people that probably
It's funny,
fucking
too.
red pilled.
In other places, it was like $100.
What?
There's places where you get like a $100 Visa gift card.
Oh, if you
Pretty
got
sure. I
vaccinated?
think in Michigan, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong about this, but I think you got like a $100 Visa gift card if you fucking. It's way better than a fucking burger.
Yeah.
In New York, it is like a $23 burger.
Yeah, it's actually $130.
Yeah, it's actually $450. Dude, I don't know. I can't stand the boutique, like, bougie burger place. I hope they all burn to the ground.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hop Daddy or whatever. Hope it burns to the ground. I mean, everyone gave shit to Five Guys for being expensive, and you're like, now there's like worse burgers for more money.
Yeah, the $20
Really,
cheeseburger.
this is my take about the law. It's really burger related. I'm really doing a burger tangent here.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Like, you get like fries in like newspaper in like a fucking gay little cup, and the fries are like $16, and you're like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. That's like a brewery will do that.
Yeah, it's like brewery core, but there's places that are like that's all they do is like they're like a shitty sports bar.
Yeah, there's
that's
a
just-
Hop Daddy in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
I've
those
never been in
yeah, I fucking hate those things.
there. I've never tried it.
Dude, they're $1 million. I mean, I'd love to see what the pricing on it.
Why, it
it's
looks like a Shake Shack.
Shake Shack is less, but Shake Shack's still fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a lot for a goddamn cheeseburger. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
We're getting to the real issues
We're
here.
getting to the real goddamn issues here. I want to see what's the price here
Of a Hop Daddy burger.
of a Hop Daddy. Okay, they have a gay Wagyu burger. Go fuck yourself.
Dude, these fucking-
I'm sure it's real Wagyu. I'm sure it's definitely from the fucking Orient. Guys, it's ethnically sourced meat.
Dude, the amount of different ways they've tried to reinvent red meat in this town.
I know.
It's a steak.
Okay, so I'm
beef.
just looking this up. Okay. Yeah, $16 for a burger, $16 for a burger. They're all about $16.
Fuck off.
Yeah, and then the cheaper ones are $12.
I've been there. It's like a fast food joint.
Yeah, it's a fast food joint. And then Let's say, and that's a la carte.
What's
It's
the
not
cheapest-
coming with fries.
What do you think the cheapest fast food
You can
place
get
is
blistered shishito peppers there for $10. You can get Parmesan truffle fries for $9.
So if you get an order of the fries and the burger, $25 before tax.
If you get fries and if you get like a Parmesan fry and a burger, it's $25 pre-tax, no drink.
So you get the drink.
So you're dropping $30
at least
if you're doing that.
Ugh.
I mean, burn in hell.
Fuck off.
Burn in hell for all of eternity. And fuck everybody who's ever went there. I went there one time because some friends were meeting up there, and I was like, fuck this place.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate all of you. I hate this.
What do you think the cheapest fast food place right now is?
It's like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taco
Best
Bell.
bang for your buck.
Yeah, definitely Taco Bell.
Yeah.
For sure. But it sucks.
I like Taco Bell.
I mean, I like it, but it sucks. You know what I mean?
You mean like quality?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, there's nothing. Man, there's no way for me to guarantee diarrhea better than Taco Bell.
Yo, that's a lock.
Lock.
That's a fucking lock.
I know before I eat it.
Yeah.
Before
That
I
place
even
Dan's
order.
is good.
Dan's is great. I like Dan's. Dan's is cool. I like Pete Terry's.
Pete Terry's is good. It's
Terry's.
inexpensive.
Yeah.
That's what things should cost. Pete Terry's is what things should cost.
So you got some nice burger places. Have you been to Shortstop? I haven't been to Shortstop.
That's like $1.
Yeah.
That's like Checkers.
Yeah, it looks like a slop hut.
Yeah, it's a slop hut, but it's really cheap.
Nice.
And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Fair
bad.
enough.
I don't know if it tastes good.
Yeah.
Probably not. But you gotta go to the fucking Mexican place.
I was just gonna say, dude, the Mexicans are the heart and soul of this town.
They're the only, because they don't pay taxes because they're fucking illegals.
Yeah.
So you don't, and they bring the savings back to you.
Yeah, dude.
That's the thing.
You get a huge quesadilla for $9.
Nothing, dude.
It's great.
For nothing. Dude, you ever go to El Pollo Rico?
No, you were telling me.
Gotta
about
go
that.
to El Pollo Rico.
Yeah,
You'd
you
love
get a
it.
ton of chicken.
Yeah, it could fit in your all meat diet.
Yeah.
Dude, they do a
big.
thing. You can get like a half chicken meal. It's like $13. It's enough for two people, but it's a half a grilled chicken. It's just a big fucking chicken. Comes with like little tortillas and really good salsas on the side, and like fucking rice and beans. It's like $12.
Oh.
And they do like grilled whole onions on it.
Oh yeah, Jake was eating that.
Dude, it's fire.
It looked
I
great.
might get that today. It sounds fucking
El Pollo
amazing.
Rico?
It sounds fucking delicious.
You like Cabo Bob's?
Yeah, Cabo Bob's is pretty good.
Cabo Bob's is nice.
Cabo Bob's is good. It's not that expensive either.
No,
But it's a weird Christian place.
really.
Not that I wouldn't support it because of that, but that's why they're closed on Sundays. They're
I
like
didn't know
Chick-fil-A rules.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the Sabbath or some shit.
Yeah, I got a little like bowl plate thing there.
The fried fish there is amazing.
Really?
I always get the fried fish.
No shit.
I'll do like a fried fish bowl, rice, fish, and then do like salsa-y stuff and like lime.
See, you're way more adventurous than me with food. I have a good palate. I like
Everything.
pretty much everything, but I don't think to order it.
It looked good, so I was
I
like,
just
let me
usually
try
keep
it.
it in the fairway.
Yeah, it's fair enough at a place like Cabo Bob's. I wouldn't really run the fish always, but it did look good. It's like little fishy bits.
Nice.
It's nice, dude.
That sounds
It's fucking
great.
nice. I made some, trying to make some poached chicken yesterday. It came out okay.
Poached?
Yeah. It's like simmered
Okay.
rather than boiled. Like,
What's
it's
the
just cooked
consistency?
softly in water. It's just chicken breast.
Okay.
But it's like, it's
What's the
surrounded
benefit
by,
of poaching it?
you can cook it gently and it's easier to not, like, make it dry.
Okay.
It's literally submerging it in water
Nice.
because chicken breast is so lean, you know?
It was good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You can have some. I made a little sauce, a little sesame sauce for it.
Nice.
Sesame oil and soy sauce and shit.
That's great.
And then made some, what else did I make? Oh, I made like Chinese style vegetables.
Yeah.
I made them before you had them. Same kind. Potatoes, eggplant.
Those are good.
Bell peppers.
Yeah.
Those came out good. Those came out nice.
I ate some ground elk.
Why?
They had it at Whole Foods.
What did it taste like?
Isn't that crazy?
It
they
tastes
had
like
it at Whole
lean
Foods?
beef, right?
It's beef.
It's lean beef.
It's the fucking same shit.
I've had bison. I've had all the stuff. It tastes like lean beef.
It's the same protein, less calories.
Interesting. Yeah, it's just, well, it's because it's so lean.
Super duper lean.
Yeah, just venison's the same thing. It's just kind of like lean beef.
Yeah.
It's pretty similar.
It was fine. It tasted
Yeah, it's not gamey.
It was a little gamier than beef, but not like
Really?
gamey.
I wouldn't even notice. I feel like I
Yeah.
wouldn't notice.
It's
Like,
fine.
I don't know. If you have it ground, it's not like a steak, you
No.
know. You put some fucking taco seasoning on it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. It doesn't make a difference
This
to
is the
me.
move.
Yeah, I don't really care about like exotic meat like that.
Yeah.
I know you love exotic meat.
I love, man. I love me some exotic meat, man.
Most exotic meat is just like like that's why the tastes like chicken thing. It's like it's just like a lean something.
Yeah.
Like people eat. I've seen enough like food shows where people eat a snake and they're like, yeah, it's like kind of the texture's like somewhere between fish and chicken and it's really lean.
Yeah.
Or like they eat like a reptile is usually just kind of like somewhere between fish and chicken and it's very lean.
I've had gator in Florida.
Yeah,
I've
had gator. It just tastes like kind of stringy, lean chicken. It doesn't really taste like anything.
Mm-mm.
So you're like, okay.
What are what's the bird they eat? We eat the whole thing.
Sparrows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird.
I would definitely eat that. It looks good.
Yeah, I would want to try it.
A little
Does
sparrow?
it feel kind of Bourdain-y?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where to travel next.
Me too.
Oh, you're already on it.
Well, I want to do like one big trip a year.
I like that.
I don't think that's crazy.
No.
Maybe every 18 months, save a little bread.
Where'd you go?
Where would I go?
Next.
I don't know. I really don't know.
You did the big one.
I did Japan. I'm thinking Europe probably, but
Yeah.
I'd like to see like Ireland would be cool. Ireland's up there, but then I'm like, maybe I should just do like a Western Europe thing and like do multiple places. You know? But then I'm like, maybe I should just stay in one place for 2 weeks. I don't know. It's tough to say.
Yeah.
Still very fresh off the Japanese plane.
I'm kind of feeling like going to Italy, dude. I've already
Shocker.
been. I'm trying to go back to the motherland.
We should do a group Italy trip
It'll be fun.
and just fucking leave our wives.
Yeah, dude.
Just leave them in the fucking dust.
A boys' trip to Italy would be so funny.
That's hilarious. we share a Vespa.
All the girls would be so pissed.
What?
Yeah.
What we want? You don't want to go to Sicily.
Dude, I can't hang with my buddies. We're going to Paris.
Trust me, dude. Look, you don't want to drink Aperol spritzes in
Yeah.
Sicily. It's
Yeah.
not something you would like to do.
The fellas are going to the Amalfi Coast.
The boys are checking out Tuscany, man. What is boys? Tuscany. Squidding pasta and red wine.
Yeah. Then you take your girl to like Disneyland.
Yeah, you take her somewhere. You take her somewhere awful. Take
Yeah.
her fishing.
Just take her to the Daytona 500.
Just take her out fishing. Take her to Lake Travis for a fishing trip.
Like Travis.
What? I'm kind of lean on bread. I just went to fucking Italy with the boys. What do you want?
I'm not made of money.
Look, it's only me and you on this party boat. What do you
Yeah.
want? It's a fucking romantic thing. Captain Dave's here. He's chill.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not rich. You can marry a rich guy, but I spent all my money. Me and Christoph went to the south of France.
It was Nice, France in the spring. We had to go.
Yeah. So that's why we're pond fishing.
Look,
sorry it's not
yeah,
more
sorry, it's not a fucking
It's not fancy schmancy.
Sorry, ooh, big deal. It's not Paris.
Yeah.
I already went to Paris with Luke, so I'm not going again.
I'm sorry, laser tag isn't good enough for you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry I spent all my money in fucking Venice with my friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and David Jolly went to Capri, okay? It's a lot of money. What do you want from me?
I don't know what the fuck you want from me,
Yeah.
man. Sorry.
I'm not fucking Daddy Warbucks over here, okay?
Oh my god, big fucking deal. I went to Barbados with 2 guys. What do you want from me?
Romantic trips with the boys.
Romantic trips with the fellas?
That's great.
You know they would. I mean, look. Say what you will. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
It would be incredible. Like, it would be nice. It would be great with your girl. It'd be great with anyone. But,
It would be so fun with the fellas.
oh my god.
Dude, imagine going to Tuscan wineries with just your boys.
Dude, it'd be amazing.
You'd have such a fun time.
If me, you, Joe Jax, fucking Jarrett, we all just fucking... We just went to Naples, Italy.
And just got wine drunk and
And just
smoked
got
cigs.
wine drunk and smoked cigarettes.
We'd have so much fun.
We'd have it would be a blast.
Going on gay holiday with your boys?
Yeah. Sorry, babe. Me and Gardini are going to San Sebastian.
Sorry, me and Lemaire are going to Mykonos.
Go to Mykonos with Lemaire.
Just eating grilled fish with Lemaire.
Yeah.
Just having feta salad. And wine
Like, I
with
got to
Lemaire.
get O'Connor a birthday gift. I'm thinking a trip to Santorini. What do you think, babe?
Sounds pretty fun.
What do you think, babe? I think he'd like that.
Yeah. I think me and
Mykonos with Lemaire.
me and Tommy Pope are going to the Maldives.
This is great.
I heard Malta's beautiful in the
We
summer.
should normalize this.
It should be. mandatory.
Right? Come on, dude.
You're spoiling all the beauties of the world on your girlfriend.
Yes. You spoil it.
Imagine you and Trevor.
Yeah.
Just fucking look at how
Me and Dave went to Bordeaux.
Are you kidding me?
Me and Dave.
Me and Kevin went to Vancouver Island. And we ate fresh oysters. You kidding me?
This fucking rules. I want this to be normalized so
It'd be
badly.
so great. Me and you should start a trend. Let's go.
Yeah. Me and you, dude. We'll break the mold.
And we won't tell a soul. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on tour.
Can you imagine people seeing that? On Instagram? On Instagram, that'd be so funny.
Oh, they're gay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're homo.
Luke and Christoph went to Dubrovnik together.
Not with their girlfriends. No,
No.
they made it clear in the post that they did not bring any women. Every post we make, there are no women with us.
Yes. We're in Prague. No chicks allowed.
No fucking chicks.
No fucking chicks in Prague.
We're going to Belgium. No fucking broads. We're doing Brussels and Amsterdam. No chicks.
Going to Mykonos with Lemaire. It's so funny.
Me and Lemaire and Mykonos sound so fucking awesome. You kidding me? Grecian islands with my boy Lemaire?
You're just smoking a blunt in Crete with Lemaire.
No, that wouldn't be fun at all.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't have the time of my life.
It's just you and Lemaire on the Mediterranean coastline playing Nintendo Switch. Playing your Switch 2s.
We're playing Switch 2s on a fucking yacht.
Yeah, just you and Lemaire on a yacht. Like, fuck.
Oh, he's beating me. Oh.
We high five. Just fucking drinking Miller Lights on a fucking sailboat in
That's so
the
funny.
Mediterranean. Come on. Is there anything that sounds better?
No, this is a win-win, dude.
It sounds fucking incredible.
Yeah. And you go, baby, you get the house yourself.
Babe, you get 3 weeks all by yourself.
Isn't it going to be nice to have me out of your hair?
Oh, I'm going to be out of your hair. And
Yeah.
I'm going to come back refreshed.
You do yoga?
I'm going to come back so refreshed.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a different man.
Yeah.
just
You
gonna
know
go-
I've been angsty lately.
Shoulders down. Just a couple spritzes with Lemaire.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
You know, I've been wound tight lately. I've been stressed with work,
I've been
comedy.
just a ball of nerves.
You know, I need to kick back.
I need to kick
When do
back.
I get to kick back?
When do I get back?
I'm going to Copenhagen with Cam Patterson.
And that's that. I'm seeing Helsinki with Jay Legend. It's over.
It's just like we have like a plate of fresh Scandinavian fish. Cam's like, this shit fire, dog.
This shit delicious.
This shit fire,
It's
dog.
incredible. Thank you so much for taking me on this trip.
Yeah.
No problem, Cam. I paid for everything, and I'll do it again.
Yeah.
All right, you want to wrap things up?
Yeah, you ever had your homeboy take you to Oslo?
Shit.
Yeah, man, that shit fire, dog.
What y'all know about Norway?
All right, hey, thanks for joining us, guys. Subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/roughweek.
Subscribe to the page. We
Shout out
love
to the
you.
Weeklings.
Shouts out to the MRFing Weeklings.
The MFN Weekly.
Baby mamas, supreme gentlemen, the whole gang.
Everybody that supports us and loves us, we love you
We
back.
love you twice as much.
We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.